You acting like I don't do this. Build an empire, you cookie, I'm a delicious. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's try, sit down, and do this. You can do this. You can do this. Hopefully I am focused. Hi guys, this is Crystal and this is my first video ever on YouTube. I mean, I've done other videos, but I haven't ever posted them. This is the first one that's gonna be posted. But I wanted it kind of to be like an educational video, especially because I do online schooling now and like so many people ask so many questions and everything. I just want to go over the fact I'm a junior and my program that I for online schooling, don't know why I'm pointing to the back. The program that I use for online schooling is FLVS, and I've been doing online schooling for a whole semester now. And it's such a long time, but I guess I more or less know about online schooling now after 6 months, is it? And I get asked a lot of questions, so I decided why not do this since I know something, I guess. I'm not an expert, but I know something. There's something up here. So I guess, without further ado, here are 7 questions about online schooling. Question number 1. What's the difference between homeschooling and online schooling? So, homeschooling is when you're taught by a parent, and it's parent education based, meaning that your parent goes and they teach you with a book, or they, find other ways to teach you, and they're the one that gives you your final exam. Whereas online schooling, it's a internet-based public, it's usually public, some people have private, but it's usually public, so it's internet-based public school, where you go and you sit down in front of a computer, or you sit down in front of a laptop, and you do lessons and you get exams by them. And certain exams, depending on the requirement of your state, you go and do your exam at your home school, at your school, like your high school that you would normally go to, or you do your exam there. Question number 2. What supplies do you need, or what do you need to do online schooling? So for online schooling, it depends on what program you're using. I use FLVS, as you can see in the title, and I just practically need a laptop that has the software that the online program requires you of. But other than that, that's mainly what you need. I have notebooks, you see in the corner, notebooks and journals that I write in, because I memorize stuff by writing them. But anything that I can do on my laptop, like notes, I'll create a file and do that, then those are the only supplies you practically need. Number 3. How much does online schooling cost? Again, it depends on the program, because for FLVS, which is Florida Virtual School, it's practically free. It's paid by the state. But then again, there's other programs that are private schools, or they have much more different variety of classes, or they're a shorter amount of kids. They cost like a monthly or a yearly. You pay yearly, you pay monthly, depending on the program. But the one, FLVS, is free and it's paid by state. And if you're interested, I'm pretty sure your state might have a similar program. Question number 4. How much time do you spend online? Depending on different classes, I spend maybe 3 to 4 hours online a day. My program requires me to be 25 hours online a week. So if you divide that by 5, it's... Wow, Crystal. Good at math. If you divide that by 5, it's 5. So then I'll interchange. If I don't have enough hours, then I'll just do it the next day. And I'll be like, oh, let me study more hours or do more hours on this or get these assignments in. So depending. It also depends on the class, because some classes I can take 30 to 45 minutes completing that assignment, while other classes might take me an hour and a half, depending. Question number 5. How many classes do you take? I personally, I'm taking 6 classes. Again, it depends on the program, and that's why it's so hard to explain, because another online student might take 8 classes while I only take 6. But I take 6 classes. It's a English, math, science, and history. Those are my 4 core classes, and then 2 electives I get. So I take 6. Again, it depends on the program. Some people take 8, 7. You know, it depends. Number 6. What is the work like? What is work like? So for each class, I do a lesson, and then at the end of the lesson, there's either you don't get an assignment sometimes and you go on to the next lesson, but usually you go and you finish the lesson, you read through it, take notes, whatever, study, and then at the end you either take a mini quiz, which is sometimes 5 to 10 questions, or you do an assignment that you have to submit. And that's in for like per lesson. So the teacher will tell me do 2 lessons a week, so I will have to do either 2 quizzes a week for that subject specifically, or 2 assignments a week, and that is per subject, so 2 times 6 is 12. I do around 12, sometimes less, sometimes more, assignments or quizzes. Question number 7. Are your classes taught by real teachers? So yes, I get this question. I think this is the like most asked question ever, because people think that it's just like I do the lessons and I do it by myself. But no, I have a teacher for each subject, and we communicate, and she'll text me and be like, Crystal, these assignments or this, or I can text her and be like, oh, Mrs. Whatever, I have a problem with this, or I didn't understand this, and they're so helpful, it's not even funny. Like, when I would go to regular public school, the teachers would not care if I didn't understand, or they'd be like, oh, suck it up and search it online. But these teachers really, really love their job, and they're so helpful. They make sure that I get all the information, that I know exactly what I'm doing, and it's one of the reasons why I love online schooling in reality, because of the teachers. And also they have a lot of live lessons where it's where the teacher's actually teaching you, and you're going over a certain lesson, or you're going over a certain subject, and you can join the live lesson inside. It's like a program where you join in with other students, and she's teaching, and you can ask questions, and other students can help you out if you don't understand. So yeah. So thank you very much for watching, and if you like that video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want more, watch more videos. I promise they're not going to be full of Q&As and educational stuff and questions, but go like and subscribe. I just said like, but you do that both. Go subscribe and like. I think the subscribe is that way. This way. Whatever. You know what to do. This one isn't your first rodeo.